Hey there, Jeff Bray here with Star One Realtors. So a common question asked by homeowners thinking of selling is, should I sell on my own or hire a real estate professional? How often that question is asked typically depends on the state of the market we're in. In a strong buyer's market where there's plenty of inventory and it is more difficult to sell, homeowners are more motivated to seek help from a professional. But in a strong seller's market like we're in now, where homes are selling quickly and for top dollar, the temptation to go alone is much higher. And when you look at it just on face value, it's hire a realtor and pay commission or sell it myself and don't pay commission. However, the reality is not so simple. For example, in 2020, 8% of homes sold were sold for sale by owner, so without professional guidance. Out of that 8%, half of those were sold to someone who the homeowner already knew. So a family member, friend, or neighbor is who bought those homes. Now nationally, statistics show that homes sold without professional guidance had a median sales price of about $218,000, while homes sold with agent assistance had a median sale price of $295,000. That's a 35% higher sale price when using professional guidance. Sound unbelievable? Well, it's not, and here's why. So there's a saying in real estate about how to price a home. It goes, price it right and let them fight. A major mistake homeowners make when selling on their own is asking too much. Typically because they either don't know what it's worth and are afraid of underpricing, or they want to leave a cushion for negotiating. Typically the best strategy is to price a home at or just below where it should sell. With the right price, a proven marketing strategy, and brokerage level exposure, this will create a frenzy of activity and likely generate multiple offers and a sales price well above what was even asked. So pricing, marketing is key, and the other major element is negotiating. Selling a home can be an emotional experience. There's no doubt about that. Many homeowners become attached to their homes over the years for a variety of reasons. It's just natural. This can cause them to become emotional during negotiations over price, terms, inspections, appraisals, all the things that can come up throughout the transaction process. And when you become emotional in negotiations, that's when you lose. Having a real estate professional represent you gives you that buffer and someone to communicate and negotiate on your behalf. Another factor is that most all qualified buyers work with real estate agents. The negative to that, in my experience, is that buyer agents can be hesitant to pursue for sale by owner properties because there is not a professional on the seller side of the transaction, and the commission is not predetermined as it is with a brokerage listed property. This can put the agent in a difficult situation since they do not represent the seller, but still have the responsibility of representing their buyer and getting the transaction to the closing table. It's just not a desirable situation for them. It is beneficial for a seller to plan on paying a buyer side commission in order to sell their homes themselves. This is typically about half the cost of listing with a broker and comes with the confidence of knowing there is a professional making sure the transaction gets to the closing table. So in the end, selling on your own, it may be the right decision for you. Just be sure you're not saving some money on a listing side commission only to give up a whole lot more by missing out on the guidance of an experienced agent. My recommendation is to talk with an experienced real estate professional before trying to sell on your own. At least that way you can make an informed decision about what is right for you regarding what is probably one of the most important transactions that you'll ever make. So I hope this helps you in your home selling journey. Please don't hesitate to call me with any of your real estate questions. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.